Thank you, Tim, and welcome back, everybody. I'm your meteorologist, Tavian Whitehurst. Just starting you off with this quick little screenshot here to show you where we're looking. Temperatures are getting cold. Parts of the Concho Valley are still not quite below freezing. You know, if you step outside, you may just feel like it's rain, and that's because it's still a bit warm at the surface, just barely above freezing temperatures. So it's not quite going to freeze until we pass that point. But looking here in the Concho Valley, we are finally getting some more of that wintry mix. You see a lot more of this dark purple, which means some of that sleet and snow. As parts of rain start to make their way out, you see passing Brady and Mason and Ozona starting to get some of that mix as well. Sutton and Schleicher counties getting a little bit of a break, but that should be ending soon. Now let's head over to Simone Thomas and Abilene to tell you guys what's going on.
Hello, thanks Tavia. So right now in Abilene, the sun is starting to set, and we've been talking about this all week. Once the sun sets, all bets are off. It's going to get really dangerous out here as this ice continues to accumulate, and then we'll start to see snowfall overnight as well. Currently, it's about 27 degrees here in Abilene. It's still sleeting right now, but we will start to see snow accumulation make its way into the picture over the coming hours. We have been seeing on radar already snow up in the big country. That's just going to be making its way further south as the evening hours progress. Now tonight it's going to continue to get cold as that northerly Arctic air keeps making it colder and colder. Our low tonight here in Abilene is going to be 15 degrees. Wind chills are going to be in the single digits at just 3 degrees. So it's going to be a bitterly cold night. And once again, if you don't have to go out tonight, don't go out. Now, I'm going to toss this back over to Tavian so he can give you the rest of your forecast.
Thank you so much, Simone. And she hit the nail on the head. It is going to be extremely cold tonight. You know, lows are going to be getting into the 20s and teens, but once you factor in that wind chill, we're going to be in single digits, many places in the negatives. You see 4 degrees in San Angelo, -2 up here in Barrett and Abilene, -1 degrees in Albany. It is going to be extremely cold. And as we get into Friday, we're going to see the same thing. We're going to have 2 cold nights simply for the lack of warmth that we're going to have in the area. You see 3 degrees, even lower in San Angelo, 0 degrees in Abilene, -2 again in Barrett. You see we get -3 in Roby, -4 in Colorado City. So it is going to be freezing cold. Make sure you are bundled up in your homes. If you have to head outside, warm up your car, warm up yourselves, but hopefully you don't have to go out. That would be best case scenario. But as we continue into the rest of the night, the Concho Valley is going to keep seeing this wintry mix that's going to keep freezing as we get temperatures to drop, and that snow is going to continue to make its way south. You see around midnight, we'll have mostly wintry mix here in the Concho Valley and some more snow that's going to be infiltrating the big country. But when you're waking up on Thursday morning, you're going to have a bit of a half and half. If you're in the big country, you'll be looking primarily at snow. If you're in the Concho Valley, you'll be seeing a bit of a mix or a little bit of both. We have so many school closings, both at Abilene AISD, San Angelo ISD, and multiple other schools and universities and businesses as well. So hopefully you won't have to leave the house at all. But if you do, definitely be careful. We will have that snow starting to leave the area once we get into the afternoon. You see only these northern counties up here, Knox County and Taylor County and north of Taylor County are going to continue seeing that snow. But we'll be done with it on Thursday night, and then we'll just be left with cold after that point. So how much are we going to be seeing? We could see accumulations ranging from 1 inch around here in this northern Concho Valley. Once you get up to the big country, you see Haskell could be looking at 5.5, maybe 6 inches, and ice accumulations only going to add on to that, possibly even another 1/4 of an inch. You see 0.22 here in Coleman, Brownwood, and Comanche. So wrapping up with your 7-day forecast, we just got to get through these next couple of days, and after that we will see the sun, but we'll still have very cold temperatures. The lows especially will be getting into the teens, and wind chill can make things even a little bit colder.